is now officially coming to an end, so seeing we have assembled our super weather panel.
Whoa, wow.
And
Look at
we
that.
have fancy new animation. We're going to talk a little bit about it, and unfortunately, this isn't good news that we're reporting. It's been a pretty rough summer for so many parts of the country, not just the U.S., though, all over the world. So from June to August, there were at least 10 different weather disasters that each caused more than $1 billion in losses. The U.S. National Weather Service director says there's been an increasing and disturbing number of weather extremes this summer. So these are, there's quite a bit. There's a huge range from flooding to drought all across the board here. And a lot of people, and a lot of experts, and a lot of people who have studied anything to do with weather are saying this is not surprising. We have been saying we're going to see more of this for years. We talk about the uptick in like a degree of temperature every year. This is something a little bit more tangible that we can actually see. And I think that it's starting to catch people's attention a little bit more now.
Yeah, climate change is happening. There's now proof, in fact, that we can tie specific events to climate change. And
man-made climate change.
Man-made climate change, exactly. I mean, yes, there was a big El Nino earlier in this year, but we've had big El Ninos before, and these disasters still went over and above those.
And one of the kind of direct links that you can look at, we talk about the air that's warming. What happens when we have hotter air, you can actually hold more moisture in it. So that means when rain does fall, we get a lot more of it. And so flooding caused more than $50 billion in losses around the world. So we, of course, saw Louisiana, but this also went over to China as well. On the flip side of this, droughts, parched croplands, and wildfires burned from California to Canada to even China and India. So, we can easily point to things happening in the U.S., but this is really, that goes to show what's happening all across the world. And I always think about, California for drought. When I was in the Northeast this summer, Matt, I couldn't believe how much people were talking about the drought and how bad it was there. It was the worst for Massachusetts in 144 years of record keeping.
Dry summer ever in Boston. Yeah, I think stuff like this in Boston, in Louisiana, in California, that's important. So, Mike, you pointed my attention to this, just beliefs about climate change in Hennepin County, so super local, right? And generally, people believe that climate change exists, and most people believe that man-made climate change exists, but there's this disconnect of it's not going to happen to me, and it's not going to happen here. It's going to be 25 years down the road in some third world countries, but no, it's happening in the U.S., and it's happening now.
And when you look at things like the drought situation, for example, in California, that's so important and means, in a way, so much more for the country as a whole than what happened in the Northeast, because 50% of all the produce in the U.S. is grown in a very narrow valley in California. Now, that's not to say that with 10 years of notice, you couldn't shift some of that production elsewhere, but it's not going to happen overnight.
Yeah, that's the effect we feel here. We haven't seen an increase in tornadoes or things like that because the science on that is a little mixed, but the cost on produce and meat and all of these sorts of things, plus insurance and bailing out Louisiana. I mean, you think like that's a lot of disaster.
That's how it affects you. Yes, we're not going to get gigantic coastal flooding here.
But that's happening now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.